morning, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. We are in Asia. This is my first ever international vlog. Please subscribe if you haven't. I'm the #2 pickleball pro in the world, #1 pickleball vlogger, question mark. But please subscribe and let's have a hell of a week. I am playing my first ever tournament in Vietnam. A lot of the normal cast of characters are here, and let's have ourselves a day and a week. Okay, right now what I'm doing is I'm putting on makeup for you guys. Of course for you guys. All done up and ready to thirst trap for YouTube. I'm finally recording a YouTube video on the players that I think are playing really well this year who aren't getting enough credit. Let me know in the comments what you guys want from me as far as like other YouTube type content other than my vlogs. I want to get into more of a regular cadence. So if you guys have any ideas, let me know. But that's what I'm about to do now. Okay, everyone. So I finished my YouTube video. I hope it turned out good. But now I'm like, have some funny. I'm literally eating. Thank goodness I brought these just like Dave's Killer Bread bagels and some peanut butter. I almost left because I was worried about customs, but it was fine because I don't know if you guys tell, but like the PPA hotel is not it. It's like not it. And all the YOLO people are here. And so people are like jumping ships. So you take a shower, like water leaks everywhere. My sink won't drain. The AC doesn't work. So last night I had a window open and I woke up at 4 a.m. to like rain on my face. So this morning I booked another hotel and Federico booked the same one. And Fed just texted me a photo. I think later today I will be moving to that hotel, which I've stayed at before. Last time I was in Vietnam, I stayed there. So, but thankfully I brought my bagels because the breakfast this morning was not the best. I think a lot of other YOLO people, Fed just texted me, ha ha ha, in all caps. I think a lot of the other YOLO people are going to the Intercontinental, but I had already booked this. I woke up at 4 a.m. I couldn't go back to sleep. I was like, no, absolutely not. But I think it's good for the mental because I'll be spending so much time with the YOLO people after the tournament that I'll just hang out with other people during the tournament at the JW Marriott, and then I'll get sick of the YOLO people later. Not sick, but like, you know, we're diversifying. We're diversifying a little bit. Heading to a VIP meet and greet. This is what things are looking like around me. We're heading to the meet and greet. Do you have anything to say, Kyle?
It's gonna be chaos.
It's gonna be chaos. Spread. Sweeping the court for us. So nice. I'm about to drill with Ben. All right, big fucking game. BFG about to happen. Me and Ben versus Colin and Lynn. This will be a fun one. Played decent there. Me and Ben won 11-5. It's mostly just a big dick off though. Ben versus Colin, they don't even hit to me that much. Okay, I'm back in my room. I'm gonna pack this one up and then we're going, it's so freaking hot in here, and then I'm moving to the other hotel and then I'm going back to practice more. Me and Ben won 3 out of 4 games against Lynn and Colin. Ben is so good. I don't think you guys like really realize how good Ben is. Like I don't think people really fully realize that. But the difference between playing with Ben Johns and playing with someone else is, imagine your partner screams out at you and you hit the ball and the firefight goes on. You lose the point. After the point, you say sorry. So that one was out because you thought it was iffy, like you weren't sure you messed up. Someone else would say like, oh yeah, I think so. Ben says, oh, they were all out. That's the difference between playing with Ben and playing with like almost anyone else. He's not overly nice. He doesn't sugarcoat. He doesn't try to make you comfortable. And I think the first time I played with him, that was really hard for me, but now I don't really care. But that just made me laugh, you know. I'm like, oh, that one was out? And he's like, yeah, all of them. My fucking bad, you know. And I was thinking like anyone else like would be like, oh yeah, I think so, or like, oh yeah, probably. So that's the difference between playing with Ben and playing with like other partners. Everyone's so nice here. They don't even let me touch my own bags. Just me and Kate getting some Vietnamese dong. You guys will see what it means later. Hayden and Fed are running late. They're 20 minutes late right now, and Hayden said they're on their way. So I'm not annoyed. Why would I be annoyed? Good practice. I was being a little fussy. They were very late, but I was definitely being fussy and tired. But I just got some room service. I was too tired to do anything else, and it's kind of like the way it worked out is funny where all the YOLO people are at another hotel except Federico, but everyone here, it's like all guys, so it's kind of like Fed actually texted me, what are you doing for dinner? Are you just gonna do something at the hotel? And I was like, oh yeah. Then I was like, I would join the boys, but that might be, if the sausage fest is a vibe, like I totally get it. And he was like, oh, I think they already ate. And I was like, oh. So me and Fed were just shooting it a bit, but I really like Federico. But I'm just ordered room service. I'm so exhausted. No energy to go anywhere else, or even scared of like trying something new. So I just got pasta. But I think tomorrow morning I'm gonna go on an adventure. And tonight I still have a lot going on. I wanna go to the gym, but I need to eat. I'm like so depleted. So I am gonna eat this, and then I'm gonna go to the gym, and then I have a call with Connor tonight about some things for Brighter. And then I have a meeting with my holistic doctor that I met with a while ago, and I got my blood results, and my testosterone is normal. It's huge for the program. My testosterone is normal, but my creatine kinase levels are through the roof. I think the normal range is like 50 to 200. Mine is like 5,000, which indicates a lot of tissue breakdown. And it's so serious. They're so freaked out that they emailed me and were like, oh, like let's set up a meeting. And I was like, can we do it when I'm back from Asia? And they were like, no, we need to talk about this. So see what the significance of extremely elevated creatine kinase levels are later tonight.
You're going pretty aggressive with that, like 10,000 units a day for 2 months. I'd rather overshoot you and get you to like 100 or 105 than keep you around 45. So I'm not gonna like pussyfoot in there with like 3,500 IUs.
Hi besties, it's 7:30 a.m. and I already did a 3:12:30 in the gym, and I think I'm gonna go get breakfast soon. I lifted a little bit. It's crazy. Asians are grinders. It's like I'm literally in there before 7 a.m. and it's packed. So I didn't really lift. I didn't want to like wait for things. And also after my conversation with the doctor yesterday, I'm kind of like, oh, maybe I should chill a little bit. So basically my levels of a few things are extremely elevated, which indicates like my kidneys and livers are working overtime because my muscles are like leaking some shit. I don't really know, but it's so funny. I think it's all funny. You know, I'm always joking. And so the doctor's like, what did he say? The doctor said, the levels that we're seeing in you are not what we'd expect from, you know, someone like a pickleball player who's just playing pickleball, lifting weights. It's more like what we'd expect from a serious CrossFit athlete. I start laughing. I'm like, and I'm like, T, like, that's incredible. I'm like, that's a compliment. I'm like literally laughing. And then he's like, this isn't funny to us. And I was like, but I was like, that's sick. Like, I'm going hard. I'm like a CrossFit athlete. But yeah, apparently it's pretty, like, I'm fine, you know, I'm fine, but it's like pretty serious. So then I started feeling like tired when I was lifting, and I was like, okay, well, I was so tired in Arizona. Let's not push it too hard. But I'm gonna go breakfast, and I think I might go on an adventure this morning to see Train Street, but it's like really cloudy out. I wanted to go on a sunny day, but I'm also like, I don't know if I'm gonna have another good day to do it, so I might just do it today. Okay, I ate breakfast with Gabe and his mom, Jessica, and now I'm waiting for my grab skirt. I think it's like a 30-minute ride, but we're here. It's crazy. This is so fun. Okay, so kind of an epic fail. I got here and the train doesn't come for 2 hours till 11:30, so I cannot stay that late, but still super cool. I'm gonna walk around a bit, get a coffee, and then I'll head back. How insane is it that a train just goes through here multiple times a day? It's so narrow, that's crazy. I'll have to come back another day. I do want to see the train. My helmet's coming off. Thank you. Finished my adventure, edited my video, and now heading to the venue. I'm signing something for my driver. So sweet, everyone loves pickleball here. Perfect, yes, of course.
Em anh có đưa bút luôn. Chuẩn bị bút luôn. Anh rất đằng sau luôn.
These are good signatures. I tried hard on these.
Thank you very much.
When I sign at the venue, sometimes I get tired and they get worse and worse. Those are good. First of the day. I think someone should teach me how to ride a motorbike.
Yeah, but I find it a little bit challenging when you start with the motorbike. You should try with the scooter. Yeah.
But I'm an athlete. I think I can do it.
Okay, yeah.
I'm ready for my lessons whenever. I'm at the venue. We have some matches going on, some first rounds. So hot in here.
I gotta fan the hardest lady in here.
Oh, stop.
And that's it. Anna Leigh Waters moving on. They made quick work.
Kate and Leia are in a close one. Leia just literally texted me help, but now they just started game. Let's go, let's go. It's a damn shame this match isn't streamed because this is peak comedy. It's peak comedy. But that's good shit. Nice, Kate. Ryan Sherry just called Hayden. Ryan Sherry's on the phone. Let's go, Hayden. I got you, bro. All right, we're going on for mixed. Hayden, how are you feeling? Yeah, it's a little roasty toasty. I don't carry my bag. I don't carry my bag. Princess treatment.
All right. That's it. Anna Bright and Hayden Patrick in.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's like work hard, play hard. You know, when you're on the court, all in, and then when you're off court, have fun, do other things. It's easy to want to go hard for all of you guys. You guys have been so amazing, sticking around all day. Thank you to all of you guys for cheering for us. It really makes it special.
Good morning, everyone. 6:20 a.m. and I already did a 3:12:30, and I lifted just a little bit, not too much. I don't want to fatigue out since I've been getting tired lately, and I'm a little in my head about the entire like creatine kinase situation. So I just did a little bit, but feeling good. Had a fun day yesterday. It's definitely really hot, and it's not easy like playing these people where you have no pattern recognition. You know, you kind of forget. It's like we play the same people all the time, but for amateurs, for most of you guys, it's tough. You don't know who you're playing, and it's a lot harder here for us when we don't know. And the style of play is so different. It's actually so different, but gonna get some breakfast, I think, and then I don't know, probably work a little. How gorgeous is my view? Like, that's insane. I wish there was a balcony and I could go out there, but it's so humid I probably wouldn't spend much time out there, but like, insanity. Okay, you guys are gonna find this so funny, but I went down to breakfast and I didn't sit with like all the guys, like their table was full, but last night I had dinner with them, right? And I just like, I accidentally dined and dashed. Like I was done. They were still like wanting to hang out and I was like, okay, peace out, I'm tired. And I just walked out. There was no one kind of manning the area and I had given my room number when I walked in, but I guess they need you to like verify your bill and sign something, but I just like walked out. And today, like Hayden calls me, like texts me, like they're panicking over me not paying. And I was like, it was like the least masculine thing ever to me. Like, he's like, they won't shut up. They won't stop bothering us. Like, you have to come pay. And I was like, one of you guys just freaking pay. Like, it's like $25. And I was like, I'll Venmo you or I won't. Like, it was weird. But anyways, it's my bad. But anyways, I was just down there. And so that was funny. I accidentally dined and dashed last night. And I guess it was a huge deal. And then they were making jokes at breakfast. And they were like, you can't sit with us. You cause a problem. And then Jay was like, she just thought 12 guys, one of us would pay for her. And I was like, yeah, I kind of did. Like, apparently they called Hayden at 10:30 p.m. They like called Eric. It's like, oh my God, you guys, help a girl out. But yeah, I dined and dashed on accident. Sorry, bad girl. But then it's so funny. So today they were like watching me like a hawk while I was eating. And as soon as I started walking, they're like, miss, you need to verify. And I was like, I know. And I left a big tip for their trouble and everything, but kind of comical. So yeah, these pickleball boys, I tell you, boys. Fed, should I get you kicked out?
Please don't.
This is Hayden Patrickman right now. He's telling everyone he's Hayden.
Oh my goodness. How good was that? And that does it. Anna Leigh Waters earned a trip to the semifinals for Super Saturday.
Oh my God, you guys, I literally just escaped disaster. Not disaster, losing wouldn't have been disastrous. Would have been fine. Not really a huge consequence to my life, but I'm still like, I'm not particularly happy. Like my mind is just spinning. I was just texting Anna Leigh and Anna was like, girl, forget about it. Focus on your mix. And I'm like, my head is spinning over all the things that I feel like I didn't do the best or that I could have done a little better. There's a lot of things I could have done better, but this ball is like a major equalizer. This ball is such an equalizer. It's actually crazy. It's hard to explain, but it's tougher to reset with. It's a lot tougher to hit resets with it. And it's also, it doesn't come off as clean. It gets wobbly. So there's a lot of times when with a different ball, you would reset, but here it's like, it makes more sense to just go ahead and counter. It's tough. There's a lot of nuance. And it's also, I think the ball really suits like Zoe and even like Ben, actually, which is kind of funny because yesterday I was at dinner and we were talking talking, and the boys were like, they thought it really suited Ben, and I was like, really? But now I see it. Just barely. Survive in advance, baby. Survive in advance. Tomorrow's a new day. We play Jesse and Tina. That'll be more like long points. It's also just, it's so muggy, which just makes it play even slower. So it's really different, but it's a good test, you know? Good players can kind of win with anything. It's a good test. Glad we got through it, but I need to chill. I was wanting to go like get up on me, like floor and everything. And I'm not tired in the sense that it's like I'm doing too much. I'm just like mentally like, oh my God, like after that match. So I'm not really planning on getting up too much before I head back to the venue for mixed. Brooke and Zoe played great. I think I need to be a little more aggressive with this ball. Like with the Lifetime, I just kind of grind and look for some sneaky offense out of the air and kind of wait for AL. But I feel like with this ball, we need a little bit more from me. So my natural dinking patterns also, I don't think are really setting us up here. So I think I need to do some things a little bit differently is kind of how I'm feeling about it. Some very high level things I'm saying right now. It's probably best suited for a different type of video than the vlog, but I have a lot of thoughts. So now I think it's a day in the life day. I think I need to meditate more on day in the life days. I feel more high strung when I'm doing that, but I think I'm gonna try to wring out my shirt. I think that's a good clip. So disgusting. I feel like a freaking like, man, like look, that's like where that's the color of my shirt. Everything else is sweat. Guys, I literally just wrung it out. I'm gonna do it again because I bet there's more to give, but I literally just wrung it out. We're gonna get more. Look at that. Oh my God, am I a man? That's disgusting. That's so disgusting. That's vile. That's absolutely vile. Post shower, feeling clean, feeling better, feeling definitely crampy. I'm gonna do, I think, a couple sticks of like the obvious, like definitely need to rehydrate though. You guys saw how much sweat I lost. I probably should have wrung out the sweat in the bathroom rather than, you know, on my floor, but why would I think ahead? Why would I think ahead? I feel like anxious. I get really anxious on match days when I'm not at the venue. Like I told my security, okay, I'll be here till 3 p.m. and now I'm already like, okay, I feel like I have to go back. Like what if the matches go really quickly? I'm already stressing out about that. With this new hair, it looks terrible. With before I got my hair cut, I feel like my hair looked so good right after I washed it, but I've been putting off washing it because I feel like for whatever reason after I wash it, I really don't like the way it looks. It's got to get a little grungy and like gross, and that's when it gets wavy. Look at my eyes. See that? Boom. Someone the other day was like, oh my God, you have brown eyes. Oh, I think it was because I said somewhere that my mom was like obsessed with the idea of having like blue-eyed grandchildren, and I don't care. And a partner, like I don't really care, but I just said like it'd be cool to have blue-eyed kids, and people were like, oh my God, your eyes are brown, it's not possible. It's like, no, they're hazel, they're like brown, they're like a lot of different colors. They're like kind of a ring of like black, and then they're kind of like greenish gray, and they're like amber, then they're like brown. So I could have green-eyed babies, maybe blue, who knows. But we need a man first. It's not really a high priority. We just need a good guy, someone who would not put me in the situation I was in this morning where we're panicking over a $25 bill. Just fucking pay the bill and let me Venmo you, or don't. Like if that happened to Leia or Kate, or one of my like friends, like they wouldn't even know about it. I would have just paid. He won't even let me carry the matcha. So nice. I think the bag is so cute. Is this normal? Like do drinks usually come in with a bag?
Yeah.
But why? Because you can just hold it. You can just hold it like this. On your bike, on the motorbike. Oh, it's because of the motorbike. Ah, okay, that's awesome. I'm learning. Guy, he needs a bag.
If I am a girl, I will be his girlfriend.
Oh my God! He can't ever know that you just said that. Dang! Everyone loves Hayden here. Do you think Hayden would be a good boyfriend?
No, but
No, yeah, I agree. I think no. If you know, you know. That's so funny. I really like it. I'm a fan. Keep going.
Football on Fed on the earn. Oh.
It is so hard to play pickleball here. Like it's so fun and it's a fun new challenge, but I just feel like my brain is not calibrated and I don't know like what to do. Whereas in America, I don't really struggle with that. Usually I don't feel too lost, but I'm feeling a little lost out there. Like like, I don't know what to speed up. Like, I don't know, man. I also think that it kind of ebbs and flows, like what you can get away with. And kind of, I've been getting away with this cheap speed up the line a lot this year. And I feel like now the men are kind of on it, so I need to stop doing it. There's some more high level thoughts. I'm doing too many high level thoughts for the vlog. But, yeah, glad to have gotten through it. Kate and Fed played well. Hayden and I were both feeling it. I think just a little tired, and like Hayden was pumping electrolytes like immediately after the match before he did the interview, so he was feeling it. But we got through it. I think Hayden is getting a lot better as a competitor, which is awesome. And obviously my security and my persons and my driver, like we had very funny conversations. I love them. I love them so much. I feel like I always get so lucky with who I get when I've come to Asia. Like in Malaysia, I had this lovely woman named Vicky, but she actually changed her name to Vanessa. Now her name is Vanessa because I was messaging her recently. Like, I get so lucky. I love them so much. They have majorly enriched my experience while also helping everything function really smoothly where I don't speak the language. But it's been incredible. Now I'm gonna shower. I'm gonna finally wash this damn hair. And I'm gonna go to dinner, I think, maybe with other players. I'm so exhausted. I am not. It's so tough for me when I'm up early and I want to be active, but I'm definitely not gonna work out tomorrow. If anything, I'll just like walk at a flat incline if I feel extremely antsy because I need to conserve everything I have. But it's tough out here.
Yeah?
Splash it, yeah. There we go.
Let's go, Fed.
So you go for it for the Anna Brian vlog?
Yeah, for the vlog.
For the vlog.
I have done so many things for that vlog already.
Yeah, you're heavily
I'm
featured.
grinding on that vlog.
You're heavily featured in the vlog.
What that mouth did.
Yeah!
Great day. I'll see everyone in the morning. Really sweet that the boys are willing to hang out with me. It'd be totally fine if they didn't. I would totally get it. It's a little bit of a, sausage fest, but maybe they want to break that up. But just kind of funny. The table was pounding coconut water. Like I had 2, Hayden had 1. I think Fed had 4, Will had 3, Eric might have had 4. Just kind of funny. Everyone is like, electrolytes. We're losing so much, but see everyone in the morning. Good morning, everyone. Having some breakfast. I slept until 4 today. I know I was up like 4 to 5:30, and then I slept till like pretty late. So all I'll say is that the bathrooms at the venue are a little sketchy for us from the US, and so coffee in the morning is an absolute must to get things moving. That's all I'll say. I just told her about the dating application form. It has like 500 answers. You need one. I'm watching Fed play singles. The crowd is fired up. He's playing a Vietnamese guy. It's cool to see, but we gotta get Fed through it.
There it is. The place in the gold medal match.
All right, everyone. For lunch, we're having a burger. I'm not really gonna eat the french fries. I also have some steamed rice and more coconut water. All right, hi guys. A good start to the day. Won women's and played well. Like Anna Leigh and I spent some time like actually drilling this morning to make some needed adjustments to just kind of how the ball's playing and the conditions, and I think that was really huge. Also just a confidence thing, and I actually switched back to, I've been using a new paddle since Utah, and I was just like, I don't know, in my head and stuff, but switched back to the paddle I used for Utah and Texas and before Mixers Day, and I've been feeling better. It's not the paddle, it's just like me being in my head, but whatever, who needs grip? This thing is smooth as a baby, but getting it done for me, so. And the food's not it's not very greasy, so it's fine. And I have rice, so. Sweating so much, and I've had so many electrolytes, but I still feel like, ooh, ooh, salt right down the hatch. And I like it. I'm a salty bitch. We might be about to get mobbed a little bit. About to go digging through the fridge for the Diet Coke I hid. We're here supporting our team, right? He's a dog. Shout out to Lynn, the goat, for bringing me boba. It's kind of funny, like every time Lynn has asked me for my boba order, I don't respond to him quick enough, and then he just orders, and he always orders the right thing. Like that's impressive. Earlier I was in here and I was digging through for my hidden Coke, and then me and the Waters were telling jokes that tomorrow, if we play women's first, they're gonna go through the fridge and find all my hidden Coke, so I don't have any before mixed. Steven was like, hey, it's fair game. And I was like, it is fair game. So just funny, it's funny. Like that's just the dynamic, a lot of people ask what it's like, and it's really not weird to play with and against someone if you have a good relationship, and as long as nothing personal happens or like there's no cheating. Hayden just came into the lounge. I guess someone stole his paddle.
Hi guys, come over. Nah, it's right there. You gave it the floor. You gave it. Oh, the security. The fucking security gave it away.
No way!
Oh, there you go. I said it.
No
way!
He literally went like this. I'm gonna tell him. Fucking idiots. Security. Fuck! Okay.
Alright, so no one stole the paddle. Hayden's security accidentally gave it away. They just brought in a guy with a Franklin with a Hayden paddle. It's not the right paddle, but they brought him in here. They hauled his ass in here.
Oh, wow. They've done it. Christian Alshon.
I am frustrated. I don't like losing, and I don't like losing to Christian. I don't like losing to him. I like Christian. I don't know. I really don't like losing to him. I think because when he loses, it's so funny, and I like to be the person to inflict that upon him. But he gives Hayden and I a lot of trouble, clearly. I don't think H was his sharpest, and I'm still not, I don't know. Caitlin was like slicing her dinks, and with this ball and on these courts, that was giving me some trouble. Just because there's not much of a bounce, but so I didn't play like my best either, but we definitely have to figure some things out against him and also against Ben and Anna Leigh. But it's funny, like I do like this about myself. Like I'm frustrated, but I don't like sulk, you know? So like we're driving home and it's the same after the match with Brooke and Zoe, you know, I'm thinking about the things I need to improve. And the main thing I'm like thinking about on the drive back to the hotel is literally like, my main thought is I need to work harder, and I like that about myself, you know. So I feel motivated when I get home from this trip. I think I'm going to do a lot of 3-person drilling because I think I have noticed an adjustment that teams have made against Hayden and I. Not just Ben and Anna Leigh, I think a few teams are doing it. We have to adjust to the adjustment. That's the thing that's so impressive about Ben and Anna Leigh is like teams adjust, they figure things out, and then they adjust to the adjustment so well. So it's like now it's on like H and I to do that. So we have to talk about it. And I have to work on some things to just become better. I just have to become better. You know, I can't read into this too much though. It is like kind of freak, just different conditions for us. But it's exciting about pickleball. There's always things to improve on. It's crazy. And I have to start hitting my fucking returns. God, I have the worst return in pickleball. Just it's so weird. Like it's like a significant mental block for me, but I have to. I've been saying this for a while. It's a lot to work on. I feel like going and punishing myself in the gym. Probably not smart though. Body's feeling it, but I want to. I don't know. Yeah, I'm frustrated, but it's okay. It's pickleball. It's just pickleball. I'm not that mad. Okay, at this point you guys probably aren't surprised by this, but I am hitting back a little bit. Just a little bit. You lost to Christian, you've got to get the third. Dumb and Dumber have been trying to order food for 5 minutes.
Guys, it shouldn't take.
Hey, come down, bro. Relax.
Wait, sorry. These guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Beauty.
I put in an Amex.
I put in an Amex.
We're doing credit card roulette, but Eric is refusing.
Give me your dick. Oh, bro.
No, we give it to the waitress.
Let me see. Will, give me your hat.
Why my hat? Use your hat.
Who is it?
Hayden. We're good.
Let's go. Super fun dinner. Kind of such a random group I've been hanging out with this week, but yeah, still like really, you know, disappointed in losing mixed, but it is what it is, and just gonna get her done in women's tomorrow and go for the bronze in mixed. Funny that Hayden lost credit card roulette. There were, I think, 2 Amexes in the mix, just mine and his, and it's always a risk in credit card roulette. Will wanted to play so bad. I don't know why. So it was an Amex. I was like, oh no. And it was Hayden, so that was really funny. But the boys all went. I think there's some like casino at the hotel, and they all wanted to check it out, and I was like, peace. Never doing that. So, all right, good night. I'll see everyone on Sunday. We're going for a women's title and a bronze and mix. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm about to head down for breakfast, and it's so cute. I was gonna leave a little later today, but my security texted me asking if I could leave earlier because they want me to try. They want to get me Vietnamese coffee because I've talked about it, but it hasn't like worked out timing wise. So I'm just really so obsessed with them. And I'm down to 1 pair of socks. I have 2 matches today. 1 pair of socks. I brought like 12 pairs of socks, I think, and they were all clean before when I got here, but it's just tough, you know, we're so sweaty. And I didn't think I wasn't planning on changing my socks that much, so I need to have some laundry done. What's going on? let's have a double medal week. It's like, I'm not feeling the most motivated for the bronze. Just, I feel still pretty like disappointed, I would say, about the mix, but you have to like find it sometimes. Sometimes you have to find it, and I'm gonna find it. If I lose, I lose, but I'm gonna fucking find it. I don't wanna lose to Gabe and Tyra, and give, especially Tyra, like confidence before women's, you know? So that's gonna kind of be like what I tell myself. And I just need to take a chance to warm up and get more reps with the ball. Let's do that. Do it, team! This made me laugh. Reduces depression. Okay, I got banana coffee. 10 out of 10, I really like it. The paddle was found.
Hello. I got my paddle back. Thank you, bro. Yeah, we're back. We're back in business.
They are sweeping the court. So cute. It's actually a lot of sand though.
Oh, yeah. That's Anna Bright. Yeah. At her best. Oh. That's it.
All right, mix was tough. They played great, but locking in for women's, I was pretty upset, frustrated, but now we're back.
Incredible stuff. And that was a good run from Catherine Parenta and Tyra Black, but the Queens of Hanoi are Anna Leigh Waters and Anna Bright. We will be right back for more of the MB Hanoi Cup.
Okay, everyone, thank you for following me this week. We got gold. We did really fun signings. I met so many amazing Vietnamese fans. I love everyone in Vietnam so much. And please subscribe to my channel if you enjoyed. And I'll see you guys next week when I'm going all around Asia. Bye, besties. Love, love, love. Okay, everyone, so I got ready. We rushed to get here to the gala. You can see a bunch of people on the screen. I'm not on the screen, which is kind of fucked up, but there's literally no one here. We are the only ones here. So I don't know what's gonna happen. Okay, guys, the Connor Prideaux and Connor Ogden are here, so I am in the right place and people are about to show up. But thank you guys so much for spending this week with me. I love you guys all so much. If you want to fit check, the main thing is like my butt looks really good. The front has always been a little underwhelming for me, but I'm not gonna show you guys that. Maybe you'll see some photos, but thank you guys so much for spending the week with me. I loved everyone in Vietnam. I had such an amazing time, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.